brought to you by Dogra A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center Jammu, offering special discounts for senior citizens and reimbursement scheme for government employees. Hello viewers, you're watching Jammu Links News. I am Vandana Gupta and welcome to the daily updates of Midday News. Let's begin.
Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha has declared that he is committed to a zero tolerance for corruption, and whether it is a corrupt politician or a bureaucrat, he must be afraid of the government. Even he disclosed that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has released a rupees 55,000 crore for a different project in Jammu and Kashmir. He took signatories of Gupkar Declaration to task, asking whether they are on Black Night of January 19, 1990, when lakhs of people were driven out of their houses from the valley.
दल क्या कर रहे हैं ये मेरी चिंता का विषय नहीं है। जम्मू कश्मीर की आवाम क्या सोचती है, उनकी बेहतरी के लिए, उनके सपनों को पूरा करने के लिए क्या किया जा सकता है। जो कश्मीर इस देश का मुकुट था, मुकुटमणि था, वादियों में जो खूबसूरती यहाँ की है, जो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस यहाँ है, यहाँ के लोगों को जो तरक्की मिलनी चाहिए थी वो नहीं मिल सकी है। मेरी प्राथमिक जिम्मेदारी है कि यहाँ के लोगों का जो हक था, वाजिब हक था, वो मिले, यहाँ उनकी आशाओं और अपेक्षाओं को पूरा किया जाए, और उसके लिए मैं अथक परिश्रम कर रहा हूँ, और जो कुछ मैं कर सकता हूँ मैं कोई कोशिश उठा नहीं रखूंगा।
Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday recorded the 589 fresh coronavirus cases, while 9 deaths took place in the last 24 hours, taking the number of cases to 88,958 and the death toll to the disease to 1,397 in the Union Territory. Out of the fresh cases, 241 are from Jammu and 348 are from the Kashmir Valley. Srinagar district reported the highest number of 136 new cases, followed by 118 in the Jammu district. There are 8,124 active cases of COVID-19, while 79,437 patients have recovered so far. The campaigning for the election of Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council Leh ended on Tuesday evening, 48 hours before the first democratic exercise in the region, which was carved out of the erstwhile Jammu and Kashmir state and granted Union Territory status last year. Despite the lurking threat due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the campaigning saw both the key parties, BJP and Congress, which are contesting on all 26 constituencies, marking out office efforts to woo the voters and major focus on the 6th schedule of the constitution. As many as 89,776 electorates, including the 45,025 women voters, would seal the fate, and 94 candidates of the polling day on the 22nd of October. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday urged people not to let their guards down against the coronavirus, saying that the situation of the country has reached in its fight against the disease and should not be allowed to adversely impact it, and that the lockdown may have gone, but the virus is still not gone. In the televised address to the nation, the Prime Minister said people of the country have covered a long journey from Janta Curfew in the March in the fight against the COVID-19. He also lauded healthcare professionals and said that they are the steadfast in their duty to serve the people.
धीरे धीरे लौट रही है, लेकिन हमें ये भूलना नहीं है कि लॉकडाउन भले चला गया हो, वायरस नहीं गया है। बीते 7-8 महीनों में प्रत्येक भारतीय के प्रयास से भारत आज जिस संभली हुई स्थिति में है, हमें उसे बिगड़ने नहीं देना है।
Indian Army handed over the Chinese soldier Corporal Wang Yalong to the People's Liberation Army at the Chashul Moldo meeting on Tuesday night. The soldier was handed over to China after the completion of the formalities. The Chinese soldier was apprehended in the Demchok sector in the eastern Ladakh on the Monday after he had strayed across the line of the actual control. According to the Indian Army, the soldier had strayed across the line of actual control in Demchok. The rift within all Jammu and Kashmir Panchayat Conference, a premier body of elected Panchayat representatives, came into light on Tuesday with its chairman and president making different statements on the recent amendment in the Panchayat Raj Act. While a faction headed by AJKPC, President Anil Sharma earlier welcomed the amendment and said people of the Union Territory were waiting for about 70 years to see the real empowerment of the local bodies. Its chairman Shafiq Mir described the amendment as an attempt to disempower the newly established Panchayati Raj system in the Union Territory.
आदरणीय हमारे गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी को कि जिन्होंने पर्सनली इनिशिएटिव लेके जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर जो है जहां पे जो है इम्प्लीमेंट जो है वो किया है, इस एक्ट को इम्प्लीमेंट किया और जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर जो है आज जो है हमें ये देखने को मिल रहा है कि आज जो हमारी डिमांड थी जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर, जो काफी अरसे से दरीना डिमांड जो हमारी थी, वो आज गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की कैबिनेट ने और खसूसन तौर पे प्रधानमंत्री जी नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने और हमारे गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी ने ये हमारी डिमांड पूरी की है।
The NIA on Tuesday filed a charge sheet against 10 people, including the killed Hizbul Mujahideen commander Riaz Ahmed Naiku, for its alleged involvement in smuggling heroin into the country and channelizing its process through Pakistan and terrorist-based Jammu and Kashmir. A 14,000-pager charge sheet was filed before the special NIA court in Mohali under the relevant section of IPC, the Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act, the Unlawful Activities Act and the Indian Passport Act. Naiku was killed by the army earlier this year. The case pertains to the arrest of Shed Gojri and the recovery of 29 lakh rupees from its possession by the Punjab police on the April 25th. In the history of Jammu and Kashmir, Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court Geeta Mittal on Tuesday inaugurated a family court at District Court complex in Srinagar. Addressing the inaugural function, Chief Justice observed the objective establishing the family court in JK is to ensure speedy justice and inexpensive relief in the family matters with the least formalities. Lakhanpur police has arrested 2 cops involved in issuing the fake passes to the people entering JNK via the gateway of Lakhanpur. The police also placed 1 inspector on the spot under suspicion of dereliction of the duty. The cop was identified as ASI Kishore Kumar and SPO Desraj. The police also started investigation in the matter.
हालांकि डिफाइड लॉजिक वहाँ पे पैसे देने की कोई ज़रूरत है नहीं, वहाँ का वेटिंग टाइम है रिड्यूस टू 10-15 मिनट्स, बट अब लोग वो 10-15 मिनट भी उनको गवारा नहीं है रुकना और अपने फॉर्म्स वगैरह फिल करना. एंड दिस इज़ द अपॉर्चुनिटी व्हाट सम रॉन्ग एलिमेंट्स इन द डिपार्टमेंट वो इसको अपॉर्चुनिटी को पैसे में कन्वर्ट कर रहे थे. तो कल एक हमने डिकॉय लगाया, एक सब इंस्पेक्टर हैं हमारे जयपाल सिंह और 2-3 लोगों की और टीम उनके साथ सिविल कपड़ों में वहाँ गई है और जाने के बाद हर नाके पर पैसे ऑफ़र किए गए हैं, चेक किया गया है. सारे नाके क्लीन मिले एक्सेप्ट एक मिड बैरिकेड पे एक एसपीओ ने पैसे लेने के लिए हाँ कहा और बदले में फॉर्म देने के लिए उसने हामी भरी.
The Jammu and Kashmir government has evacuated 6,53,432 JK residents stranded in the other parts of the country due to the COVID lockdown via Lakhanpur and through special trains and buses till the amid strict observance of all necessary guidance and standard operating procedures. As per the official data received in this regard, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has received 155 special trains at the Jammu and Udhampur railway station from the different states and UTs so far, with about 1,40,292 passengers, while about 5,13,140 people from the other states and UT, including 937 from abroad, have been evacuated by the government through the Lakhanpur till date.